Go.
So, hello and very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today, we are all here with new challenge that the topics will be on the spot for everyone, including the host itself. So, it is going to be the bomb blast for everyone. Like you will get no minutes to even think for the topic, and you will be just aware of the topic, and then you have to start speaking on the topic. So, without wasting time, I would like to represent a wonderful thought that never give up is a strategy which can be, if kept in mind, then anything can be achieved in life. So we all are here to never give up on our English communication skills. So I would like to go with Amit first. So Amit, your topic is that what is the one greatest strength which you believe every student should have in them in order to achieve their goals or their aspirations?
Okay, nice.
Pause.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Supriya. Thank you, host, for giving me this very beautiful topic. So, topic is very fine and very straightforward. That what one strength or one thing that a student needs to have to basically come up with his life, like mostly to make his life better. So obviously, as a student, I believe that a student must have a discipline in their life, because discipline is very important for a student. Obviously, for a student it is very much required, because in it is your building. I mean, this phase is your building phase. I mean, whenever you whatever you have learned through in this phase, that is going to be a building block for your entire life. So if you are building your life based on discipline, whatever habits you are building, whatever skills you are learning through discipline, then that is going to be your seed for your entire life, your for the entire life. So discipline is one thing, that is the thing. And if you don't have discipline, then you won't be able to focus on anything. You won't be able to achieve that flow state in any task. Take it as a study, academic studies, or any extracurriculum activity, anywhere. Discipline is required everywhere. And if you achieve that discipline, then you are going to be the best in the field. If you are putting discipline in your studies, then obviously you will be getting straight A's in your studies. If you're putting that discipline in your personal life as well, waking up on a right time, doing your household chores, so all those things obviously require discipline. Punctuality and those things obviously require discipline. So you need to have those things in every aspect of your life. Don't take it on the study as well, but put it in every aspect of your life. And if you are putting those things in every aspect of your life, every aspect is going to be the bestest version of your itself. And then you will be have a better life as a student. So thank you for with that good thought. I will be ending my speech. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so your words were incredible, of course, and a nice thought you represented in different way. So moving with our next contestant, that's Nikita. So Nikita, for you, the topic is uh, which profession, according to you, which profession should be given highest pay and why?
First of all, a very good afternoon to everybody, and I would like to thank our host for putting me next for the speech and giving me such a wonderful topic to deliver. So the topic is which profession should, according to me, which profession should be given the highest priority, and that profession should be highest paid in our country. So according to me, the profession is the actually it is that profession which is at high risk in India, like those who are doing work in coal mines, and those who are fixing those electricity poles. Means the profession which is at high risk, in which their life is at risk. Sometimes the construction work also includes work of high risk, where the constructors have to climb on highest buildings, and then they have to fix those pipelines or something like that. So the profession which is at high risk of their life should be given the highest priority and should be highest paid in India. The reason is why they are putting their life at risk and saving all everybody's else life. If this profession, the profession of army men also come because they also put their life in risk and they save because of them also, them only we are living such a secure life, such a uh, uh, carefree life where we can do anything, but they are just leading in the borders. They are taking care of us. They are taking care of us. They are protecting the borders, and they don't have even a holiday for the festivals as well. And they work all the day in order to, they work 24 hours in order to protect us, in order to protect their country people. So these kind of jobs, these kind of professions should be given a highest priority and they should be highest paid. And in this profession, agriculture profession also comes, which is not at high risk, but sometimes I feel that the agriculture farmers are at risk because sometimes their crops don't give them the desired output. Sometimes the weather is not favorable for them. So they are also at risk because some people, some farmers commit suicide when the results are not according to them, when the results are not favorable for them. So they are also putting their life at risk and feeding all the country, all the world. So I think these kind of professions should be given the highest priority and should be paid highest because they are putting their life in risk and at risk and also in danger and saving all others' lives. So with that note, I would like to end up my speech. So thank you for your attention.
Okay, so nice thinking. Of course, we didn't even thought of this profession that life can be put it into risk, and people are there who are suffering because of us. So nice thought, of course, nice speech. I mean, it wasn't prepared and it was good and expressive. So moving to our next contestant, Karan.
Thank you,
So
host.
you're welcome. So Karan, for you, the topic is practice or experience. What do you believe is more better, and why?
So, thank you, host, for giving me this topic. So, according to me, practice is more important than experience because if we talk about practice, like an experienced person also need practice of doing things. And if I talk about in IT sector, so it is really important to practice more and more because it is a sector where things are changing or evolving day by day. Like new technologies come and we have to practice the things so that we can be good in each and everything. Like if we are learning basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, so we have to regularly practice them so that if we want to learn new frameworks, like if we want to learn Angular or React, so we can evolve ourselves, or we can if we know the basics, we can do anything. So I think practice is more important than experience. Although experience is also good. If a person is experienced, he can teach others. He knows the things that, like what should we do, and he knows the shortcuts. So experience is also important, but according to me, practice is more good. So thank you so much. I know my speech is short.
It's okay, but whatever you put it in your words, that was good. And you represented that you believe practice is more important than experience. That's too good. It's up to everyone's belief. So now it's my turn to get the topic from our host for tomorrow, that is Karan. Pause the recording.
Yes, yes.
That
Um,
means
So, as a co-host, I am giving Supriya a topic. So, my topic for you, Supriya, is that we all know that technology, or all the technologies, are harming our nature, but you have to give pointers that how can technology help to save our environment. So, that's my topic for you.
So the topic is very cool, that what technologies are harming only, but what technologies can come forward to save our environment. So I believe there are multiple technologies to read the radiation part, because radiation is something which is not only harming the kids or youngsters, it is harming all over. It is harming our birds, it is harming our, nature in such a way, like people are getting brain hemorrhaged. People who are very young, they are just getting heart attacks at very younger age. It's all because of radiation. So if there is a technology of measuring the radiation power, then it can be controlled, I believe. So in that instance, technology can be used. And the second thing which I believe is this, that with technology we can we can know that how global warming is rising every day, and we can bring some more vehicles which are less pollutive to the environment, because pollution is something which is harming. Noise pollution, air pollution, like multiple pollutions are there. So we can brought up the instruments which can measure these type of all pollutions, and with the help of technologies only we can bring new instruments which can replace the instruments which are causing more pollutions, like vehicles, as I already stated. And the third thing which I believe is this, that there should be a technology in phone that if a person is exceeding a certain limit of using a certain app, then there should be there should be just a stoppage. That app should not run up to 1 hour or up to some given period of time. So that's how technologies can help us all. So these are the important points which I think technology can, technology can help to control the the problems which are caused by technologies itself. So that's how I would like to wind up my speech. And
Start.
so now it's the time for feedback, and there is a new way to give the feedback. Like we have come up with 5 stars policy. Like if someone's speech, you have to rate out of 5 star, and why you have allotted those stars, you have to mention point wise. So let's start from me only, because I'm the host. So starting from Amit. So I would like to give Amit 2.5 stars, and let me mention the reason. Because his speech, I didn't found it wasn't, it was structured, I didn't found it. And the second point is this, that he could have spoke a lot more points on, like what is the common strength which a student should possess. What he did, he only spoke about discipline. And you could have elaborated the points, like discipline in what way. Like if a student is promising himself to study for 1 hour, then he should be adhering to that. Like 1 hour is 1 hour. You skip that important point. So that's why I cut your 1 star. And the second star, why I cut it, it's what's for structure. And the half was for your representation of the speech. Your representation wasn't good. And rest, your speech, speaking on the spot, it was good. And expressive, of course, good. And delivering points with confidence, that was also good. So that's how I would like to rate you. And next, coming up to our next speaker, that's Nikita. So I would be giving her 3.5 stars. Why? Because whatever she took, the concept, that was good. And second thing, her speech was structured, like she mentioned line by line, that was good. And third thing, she was expressive today. And like whenever she was speaking, she used gestures. That was the appreciating point. And of course, her confidence of speaking in front of camera with new topic is good. Why I cut 2 stars? Because first thing is this, I just ask her to choose one profession and explain her. So that's why I cut 1 star. And the second star, sorry, half star, which I cut. So it was because like she could have just chosen one profession. She could have elaborated it in such a way, so to that she could have ended her speech on time. It took a few seconds more than the expected time. So that's how I would like to rate her. And third comes to Karan. For Karan, I will be giving only 2 stars, because your speech wasn't structured. You started your speech with good morale. Your confidence was good. But second time when you started, you were hesitating. And your topic was too good. Problems or experience or practice. Your topic was good. So you could have just chosen one. You chose one. but you could have elaborated in such a way, like you also have an exam, so before going to exam you are going to practice. Why it is important? Because you want to recall all the concepts, so you could have spoke like that. So that's why I cut your 3 stars, because of structure, because of confidence, and because of uh, the speech wasn't that much appropriate according to the topic. So that's how I would like to give you guys stars. And for me, Karan is only going to give me the star because he's the host for tomorrow. So you can.
So now if I give you stars, so Supriya, I think your today's speech was not that much good if I compare it to from a past speeches, but it was good according to your topic. So I will give you 3.5 stars. Okay.
Okay.
And for Amit, your speech was good. Just one thing that Supriya said, that you should add more points in your speech. Like you can add more pointers. Why it is why what are the things that are important. So that's the thing. So I will give you 3 stars. And for Nikita, I am surprised by your speech. Like I was not expecting that much from you, but your today's speech was really great. You are expressive, you give good pointers. Just one thing that Supriya said, that she asked you for giving only one profession, but you added more professions. That's the one thing. So from my side, I will give you four stars.
Okay. So is anyone writing the stars? Because we need to calculate average. Okay. So now Amit is going to give us the stars.
Yeah, thank you, Supriya. So first of all, I would like to start with Nikita. So I am giving her 3 stars because I knew that she is going to perform well, even though he was not that much comfortable in impromptu. But as we all know that he has been very structured from the day one, so he could think of so many topics, so many pointers to talk on, and she did that. So for that only, that is her strength, and her speech was full of facts and full of pointers that she wasn't able to summon up in limited time. So she exceeded the time limit as well, but that's not the point. She made her speech very to the point, and of course she did the mistake that she had spoken about a lot of more topics. Sorry, he included more career options, but forgetting about that, she had made a very good speech. So for that, I would give her 3 stars. So next, I would like to go to Karan. So for Karan, I would give her 2 stars only, because the positive thing that I saw, that he didn't hesitated. Obviously, he had taken 2 takes, but forgetting about that, he did made his best. But I know that he can make it better. So for that, with that hope, I will be giving him 2 points. I will go to Supriya. So obviously, Supriya has the strength of not only talk with structured thing, but impromptu. So for that, I will give a 3.5 stars, because that it's the first day and we can't judge everybody with the first day. So I know she will be going to deliver better, but she had a lot more better speech than all of us for today. At least I believe that. So she had covered all the topics. She had covered all the positives and negatives, talking about the technology, whether it will going to affect us badly or goodly. So he took both of the scenes and talked about that. So for that, I will be giving a 3.5 stars.
Okay. So now it's turn of Nikita to give us stars.
Okay.
So only Nikita is left to give us the stars. So I would like her to unmute and go with stars.
Thank you, host. First, I will start with the host itself. So to Supriya, I would give 4 stars. Her speech, today's speech was very perfect. It was structured. She used technical words. She was expressive also. Her voice modulation was also good. Confidence was that good. but I can't give her like full stars because I need to cut 1 star because I can't give her full as I am willing as I want to give her full stars, but I just have to refrain from doing that. So I would be giving just 4 out of 5 stars to Supriya. I think Supriya would be able to understand why I'm cutting 1 star only. Okay. So now I would go to Amit. So Amit's speech was also very good. It was also structured and but there was some mistakes. So I would directly jump to the rating now. I would give him rating 3 out of 5. So now moving to Karan. So Karan's speech in the second part of his speech, actually he used some technical words which I really appreciated. So for that, I would be giving him 2 stars out of 5 stars. So that's all about my feedback to you. Thank you.
Okay, so we all have got our stars, so we can now good to pause our recording.
Say the total ones. What is the total
So
one?
the total for Karan is 6 out of 15. For Nikita, it's 10.5 out of 15. For Amit, it's 9 out of 15. And for me, it's 11 out of 15. We would be taking, and with all our topics, we all have come to the end of this meet. And I believe that we all represented our thoughts into words which are really very meaningful. And see you all next time. And that's how I would like to end. Bye bye.